Hello friends, once again I am Uraniri ma'am, and today I am here with a topic transformation of sentences. Okay, part 3. Here we are going to learn how to convert your complex sentence into simple and compound, and there are certain rules which can help you to successfully transfer your sentences from compound sentence to simple and complex sentence to simple and compound one. I hope you all understand these rules, and it will help you to it, to change your sentences into complex, simple and compound. Okay, you can also practice these sentences with the help of your textbook. Hello friends. Okay, so transformation of sentences part 3, in which we are going to learn how you can change your complex sentence into simple and compound. We have learned simple to complex, like in a very first part there are 10 rules which we have discussed in last topic, that if you want to change your simple sentence into complex, now how you can change your complex sentences into simple as well as into compound one. Yes, so complex, simple, compound. So since, as, when changes to be made in the subordinate clauses when subjects are same. When subjects are same, at that time you have to make change in subordinate clauses, like since, as, when, that you have to change whenever you are changing into simple. So what you have to do, first you have to omit since, as and when. So that since, as and when you have to omit. Second, verb plus ing of the subordinate clause. You have to use verb plus ing of the subordinate clause. Then you have to write the rest of the part. Use subject with the principal clauses. So whatever you are using this subject, use that subject with the principal clause, or rather main clause. Principal clause remains unchanged. There is no need to change in a main clause or a principal clause. That remained as it is. You have to change the subordinate clause only. For example, since the boy worked hard, he made a good result. So since the boy worked hard, he made a good result. He made a good result remains same because it's a main or a principal clause. But since, what you have to do? So you have to remove since, as, when. Then what you have to do? Omit the since, as, when, and then you have to put verb plus ing of subordinate clause, like the boy worked hard. So working hard. Okay, comma, and then the boy made a good result. Then use subject with the principal clause. So subject means here who is the subject? The boy is the subject. So you cannot write working hard, he made a good result. You have to write working hard, the boy made a good result, because subject we have to use with the principal clause, and principal clause remains unchanged, and there is no need to change your principal clause. So working hard, the boy made a good result. Verb plus ing we have put of the subordinate clause. Then we have write the rest of the part. He made a good result, but we have to make a little change, that on the we have to use subject with the principal clause. So we have to remove this pronoun, and we have to write the subject of with the principal clause, and principal clause remain unchanged. So working hard, the boy made a good result. Since the boy worked hard, he made a good result. It is the complex sentence. We have changed in a simple: working hard, the boy made a good result. Now whenever you are change the same sentence into compound one, so what you have to do, you have to omit since, as and when, that you have to omit. Then write down the rest of the part. So since we remove the boy worked hard, okay, that we have to write down the rest of the part. Then join clause by using and so, and therefore. So you have to use and so, and therefore according to that. So we have add the boy worked hard and write the main clause unchanged. What is the main clause? The boy made a good result. But here there is no need to write down the subject. So the boy worked hard and made a good result. Made a good result is the main clause. So we have to put this unchanged. He made a good result. But here there is no need to write down he or the subject. So the boy worked hard and made a good result. I hope you are getting the idea. Okay, rule number 2. In case of be verb in subordinate clause, if you have a be verb to be form, okay, be verb in there in subordinate clause, then you have supposed to verb change like this. Use being, rather you use being or because of plus pronoun or noun according to the possessive form plus being. Possessive form plus being. For example, since he was weak, he could not work hard. This is the complex one. Since he was sick, he could not work hard. Now, if you are changing in a simple, because of his being weak, because of pronoun is his, okay, plus we are using being weak, pronoun or noun, so we are using this his, okay, and then being weak, the rest one is similar. Because of pronoun or noun his, being plus being, and the this one weak, he could not work hard. So because of or being plus noun pronoun means possessive form plus being, you have to write down like because of his is a pronoun and being a weak, okay, because of his being weak, comma, his is here place is pronoun noun, being is there, weak is, you have to put down the rest of the part. He could not work hard. Now you are changing in a compound one, so what you have to do, you have to use and therefore, okay. So he was weak, first sentence, since we remove he was weak and therefore could not work hard, because we are using and therefore, that is why there is no need to write about this he subject. So he was weak and therefore he was weak and therefore could not work hard. Here and therefore is used for showing reasons, because we are showing reasons, so we are talking about the particular subject, so there is no need to describe it in a sentence. So in compound you have to use and therefore, okay. Rule number 3. When the subject of clauses are different, when your subject of clauses are different, like simple example है, in a simple sentence, subject of subordinating clause, subordinate clause, you have to think upon that. Then verb plus ing, be verb હોય is equal to being, and have verb is equal to having. For example, since the weather was foul, we did not go out. Okay, weather was foul, so we did not go out. Now you, whenever you have to change this, so obviously you have to omit the since. So the weather, subject of subordinate clause. What is the subject? The weather plus being plus the weather being foul. You have to use at the place of was being, or if there was a have, form of have, then you have to use having. So the weather being foul, the rest of the part is same. We did not go out. Okay, since the weather was foul, we did not go out. The weather being foul, we did not go out, because our subjects are different. We did not go out. Now in a compound sentence, you have to use and therefore to join two clauses. So how we will join it? The weather was foul. We have to focus on the first sentence. The weather was foul and therefore we did not go out. So here you will get idea that this is the compound, complex one, then simple, then compound. Rule number 4. If is replaced by plus verb for ing. If you will find if in your complex sentence, then while you are changing in a simple one, you have to remove if. Instead of if, you have to write down by plus verb plus ing, and rest of the part is remain same. For example, if you work hard, you will succeed in life. This is the complex one. Now if you want to change in a compound, then by working if you want to change it into simple one, then by working hard you will succeed in life. So there is a change. You have put by instead of if, and you, there is no need to write down subject by, then verb plus ing, comma, and the rest of the clauses remain same. Okay, now what you have to do, whenever you are changing your complex sentence into compound one, then at that time you have to omit if and subject both. You have to omit if plus subject. Here we also omit subject, like we have putting by plus working hard. So work plus ing, working hard. So here we also omit subject. Here you also omit subject. If plus subject you have to omit. Then you have to use and to join two clauses. For example, work hard, if and you we have omitted. So work hard and you will succeed in life. Get the idea? Rule number 5. In a simple, if, not, and unless is, we have to replace with without plus verb plus ing, because if not is so negative, and unless is also used in a negative sense. So if not and unless is there, so you have to replace by without plus verb plus ing. For example, if you do not work hard, so if plus do not work hard, so if plus not is there, you will fail in the examination. So what you have to do? That you have to remove if and if not and unless. You have to put without in the place of if not. So without working hard, without plus verb form. Okay, so without working hard you will fail in the examination. And whenever you are dealing with the compound sentence, you have to use or otherwise to join two clauses. So first, work hard, okay, because in this you have to also remove this you if you do, because in this you have to use otherwise to join two clauses. So work hard or you will fail in the examination, or work hard otherwise you will fail in the examination. So you can use both. So Yes, if you do not, you have to remove. If not, and unless, you have to remove and replace by without plus verb plus ing in a simple. And whenever you are doing that in a compound one, you have to you, uh, remove if not and unless. And you have, what you have to do, you have to or join two clauses with the help of or otherwise. Yes. Now come to the rule number 6. Though is replaced by in spite of. Okay. Now you have to replace this though, replaced by in spite of plus possessive form of the subject plus verb plus ing. So here example of complex sentence. Though he tried hard and soul, he could not succeed in life. Now we have to replace though with the in spite of, then possessive form, and then verb plus ing. In spite of his trying, heart and soul remain same. Okay, heart and soul, he could not succeed in life. The rest of the part remained same. So in spite of his trying heart and soul, he could not succeed in life. So in we have to change though, or we have to replace though by in spite of plus possessive form of subject like his, her, their. Okay, so possessive form of subject like his and verb with ing. So in spite of his trying heart and soul, he could not succeed in life. Okay, whenever you are trying this same complex sentence into compound one, you have to use but to join two clauses. Whenever you are using though, whenever you are changing in a compound, you have to use but as a conjunction to join the two clauses. He tried his heart. We have to remove though. So he tried heart and soul, but he could not succeed in life. So compound is here. Here compound sentence is easy. Okay, you have to just put but and join the two clauses with the help of the but. Okay, rule number 7. So that is replaced by to / in order to. Rather you can replace to, so that you can replace so that by using to, or rather in order to. For example, he works hard so that he may prosper in life. Okay, he works hard so that he may prosper in life. So now so that we have to remove. Okay, he works hard to, or in order to prosper in life. Rather to or in order to. He works hard to prosper in life, or he works hard in order to prosper in life. Okay, it's the easy one. Okay, now whenever you want to change it into compound one, and want or wants to, and want or and wants to is used to join two clauses like he works hard and wants to prosper in life, because third person singular is there, that is why we have to use and wants to. If first or second person is there, then we have to use and want to. Okay, so he works hard and wants to prosper in life. So this is how you can change into compound one. Rule number 8. If in a compound sentence so plus adjective plus that is found, then in simple sentence you have to replace by to plus adjective plus to. This TOO2 plus adjective plus TO2. For example, the boy is so foolish that he cannot understand it. So the boy is, now so adjective that convert into to adjective plus to. So the boy is too foolish to understand it. Now that he cannot, you have to remove. So the boy is too foolish. So at the place of so you have to write too, then the adjective same, then at the place of that you have to write too, and then understand it. The boy is too foolish to understand it. Now whenever you are dealing with the compound sentence, so use and therefore to make it compound sentence. For example, he is so foolish. First sentence, he is so foolish. At the place of that we have to put and therefore cannot understand, and therefore cannot understand it. So there is and therefore, and there is no need to write down the subject he. So he is so foolish and he is so foolish is the same, or the boy is so foolish is the same. And therefore we have to use at the place of that, and therefore we have to remove he and cannot understand it. So he is so foolish and therefore cannot understand it. For example, rule number 9, when if mentions time is replaced by, okay, when is used in the sentence, and if it mentions time, then it replaced by. If it is used for a short time, then at. If it is used for a month or a season, so in. And if it is used for age, then at the age of. For example, she woke up when it was midnight. It is the complex one. So now we are using changing it in a simple one. So she woke up at midnight, because why? When we have to use at, because it shows for a short time. That she woke up when it was midnight, and she woke up at midnight. Now in compound, when it is spring, okay, now complex one. When it is spring, the cuckoo sings. So in spring, because it shows season and season, spring. In spring, the cuckoo sings. So you have to put the rest of this sentence at the end. When Samira was 4, she went to school. So now it's the age. What age? Okay, when Samira was 4 years old, she went to school. So at the age of 4, comma, Samira went to school. Samira went to school is the same. Here there you have to put the name of a person rather than the pronoun she. Okay, so Samira went to school. Now whenever you are compound, you are change it into compound, at that time you have to use, you are using it in a compound sentence, you have to use and to join the clauses, like she woke up and it was midnight. So you have to remove when. She woke up and it was midnight. So rule number 10, if the clause says about a continuous fact, if the clause says about a continuous fact, then use at the time of instead of when. Whenever clause says about a continuous fact, the fact which is continuous, so at that time you have to used at the time of instead of when. For example, when I was eating, the phone rang. Okay, so here two situations are there, first of eating and second one is the phone rang. So whenever you are change it into simple sentence, at that time you have to use at the time of rather than when. So you have to omit when and write down at the time of. At the time of my eating, at the time of I, subject means my and eating is there. My eating, at the time of my eating, comma, the phone rang. Now compound sentence. So here you have to use and. I was eating and the phone rang. Simple. Okay, when noun clause can be replaced by noun, you have to put noun at the place of noun clause when you are changing into simple. So example, in a complex sentence, he admitted that he was guilty. So that he was guilty is a noun clause. Admitted that he was guilty. Now he admitted his guilt. Why? Because you have to put noun only. Admitted that he was guilty is a noun clause, but here you have to replace by noun only. So he admitted his guilt. His guilty no aave, his guilt. He was guilty matlab his guilt. Whenever you are like that he is honest is known to all, so that he is honest, this is the noun clause. So his honesty is known to all. Is known to all similar. He is honest convert into his honesty. He is honest. It is a noun clause. His honesty is a noun. So his honesty is known to all. Or whenever you are changing it to compound, you have to use and. Most of the part you have to and therefore that you have to use while you are changing it into compound one. So he is honest and it is known to all. So he is honest and it is known to all. So first sentence, he is honest, and in the second one, it is known to all. Honest. The 12th one, simple. If complex sentence is made with relative pronoun like who, what, which, that, omit it and make verb plus ing only. Okay? For example, the doctor who is working in the hospital is known to all. So whenever you are changing what you have to who, what, which, that we have to omit and we have to make verb plus ing, means we have to put verb plus ing form. The doctor working in the hospital is known to all. Not. If the verb is in the past participle, it remains unchanged. If the verb is in V3, then there is no need to change the past. The verb, you have to put that verb remains unchanged. Okay. For example, the picture which was drawn by Lisa is very fine. So the picture drawn by Lisa is very fine. Okay. So here drawn is a V3, so there is no need to change. Here the doctor working in the hospital is known to all. Here the picture drawn by Lisa is very fine, because drawn is V3, so there is no need to change. It is a past participle V3 form, so there is no need to change this. Okay, now simple. Okay, adjective clause changed into adjective, past participle phrase, noun in opposition or infinitive. So these are the changes you have to do. This is the one. So adjective, when you have to adjective clause changed into adjective. So example, a man who is drawing catches at a straw.
Excuse me, there is a message for you.
Okay, so this is the adjective. So a man who is drawing catches at a straw. So what you have to do is adjective should be there. A drawing man, a drowning man catches at a straw. A drawing man catches at a straw. So a man who is drawing, no, a drawing man and catches at a straw remain same. Now whenever you are changing in compound, a man is drawing and so catches at a straw. So you have to add and so. A man is drawing. Who you have to remove? Because we are changing it in adjective. So adjective should be there. Adjective clause you have to remain. So who you have to omit. A man is drowning and so catches at a straw. Now whenever you are dealing with a past participle phrases, for example, the answer that he wrote was not correct. So past participle wrote is that. Past participle phrase. Okay, so in this past participle phrases near, okay, you have to use a past participle phrase. The first answer, the answer that he wrote was not correct. So whenever you are changing in a simple, then you have to write down the past participle form of that, like the answer written by him that he wrote change into written. The answer written by him was not correct. So the answer then written. So the answer written by him, it is a past participle phrase. The answer written by him was not correct. And compound sentence. For example, he wrote the answer and it was not correct. So you have to use and to join these two clauses. For example, first our sentence is a man, yes, the answer that he wrote was not correct. So who wrote? So he wrote the answer and it was not correct. Now gerundial infinitives, like simple rule છે. તો આપણે એડજેક્ટિવ જોયા, પાસ્ટ પાર્ટિસિપલ ફ્રેઝ જોયા, નાઉન છે એને ઓપોઝિશન્સમાં જોયા, બરાબર. નાઉન ઇન ઓપોઝિશન્સ ઇન્ફિનિટિવ. સો આપણે હવે ઇન્ફિનિટિવ ઉપર જવાનું છે, લાઈક gerundial ઇન્ફિનિટિવ. I have no money that I can lend you. So I can lend you. So whenever you are changing in a simple one, at that time I have no money to lend you. Gerund means 2 plus V1, that is called gerund, the main form. So I have no money that I can lend you. So I have no money to lend you. And whenever you are making it a compound, I have no money and I cannot lend you. So you have to remove that and add and. I have no money and I cannot lend you. In the compound, not only but also is changed by besides plus verb plus ing. Now we all know that in compound sentence we are using not only but also, but whenever you are changed in a simple one, you have to use besides plus verb plus ing. Mr. Khan not only teaches us English but also writes novels. Okay, he is not only teaches us English but also writes novels. So whenever you change that, you have to start with besides teaching, besides teaching us English, besides teaching us English, comma, Mr. Khan writes novels. Okay, Mr. Khan writes novels. Besides teaching us, Mr. Khan writes novels. That you have to change into simple when you are trying to change the compound sentence with the form of not only but also. You have to use besides plus verb plus ing. Okay, so this is how These are the major changes that will help you to make your uh, uh, topic powerful. And if you are try to remember the changes, and it will definitely help you to gain marks in your examination. Bye bye.